Cricket! Set! Down! High! Here we go! Ready, ready! Let's go! Ready, go! Set! Go! Easy! Set hot!
Oh my goodness.
Set hot! Set!
That's all you got?
29 Philly! 2-9 ready, ready! Here we go! Hot! Spider! Ready! Hound 55 weak! Ready! Here we go! Ready, set! Moose! High!
Oh boy, you ain't got no.
Green 25! Set! Set! Ready! High! Slab! Ready, ready! Jackrabbit! Ready, go! Flare! Flare! Go!
You gonna like this?
Get set! Get set! Set hot! Igloo! Igloo! Set! 42 Spider! Ready, ready! Cobra! Hot! Come on, set! Ready!
Ha-ha!
Lasso! Lasso! Set! Cricket! Set up!
It's sad they pay me. I do this for free.
29 Philly! 2-9 Philly! Ready?
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next time.
Easy! Set go! Spider! Set go!
This is my moment.
Ready! Ready, set! Hound 55 weak! Hot, hot! Down! Slab. Go. Jackrabbit. Set hot. Here we go. Ready, go. Set. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Flare. Flare. Ready, ready. Igloo. Igloo. Here we go, set. Get set, get set. Set. 42 spider. 4-2 spider. Set hot. Hot. Cobra. Ready. Set. Set, go. Easy. Set, go. Hot, hot. Cricket.
we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Quick throw to the left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On the run, it's Fletcher. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Canes pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. It's Beck. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Caught near the goal line. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming out.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's the gift of having a running back with this kind of speed. Forget about worrying about the inside of this defense. Get to the edge, use his speed, and walk into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So Ohio State's offense comes out for their first possession today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Nice grab. It's Jackson. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Mental mistake by the defense. It's a 5-yard penalty. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. After the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And that one straight down the middle. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Beck. That's caught. It's Daniels. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Canes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And they trap him for a sack.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
He missed it. Off target that time. But there's a flag down. He could get another try. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. They cap the drive with 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Now it's 2nd down here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Sayin. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get...
He's got it, enough for a first down. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Gives it to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A quick throw out left, complete. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Donaldson. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Here we go.
Sure hands. It's Graham. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Let's go.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. That's reeled in. It's Tate. They bring him down after a short game there. Clock stops. Timeout taken by the offense. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Caught behind the line. It's Graham. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Mental mistake for the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Tate. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! No chance to catch him there.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Looking for a man. It's a quick grab. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Flips it with a running back. Can he make the first down? The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline. A solid punt. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Grab behind the line. It's Graham. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking right. This one caught. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Wants to throw it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Pulls it in. It's Tate. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Booker brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. First down. Looking for more now. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Dropping back, it's Bennett. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Makes the grab. It's Daniels. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Using his legs, it's Pringle. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Grinding away on the ground. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught in the backfield. It's Graham. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. To throw, it's Sayan. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To throw, it's Beck. Grab by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Now it's picked off. What a play. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take the knee. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today. And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. Very, very important.